Hi, my name is Thomas from Rock Antenne. I did the interview with Magnum, and obviously we did this one shortly before Christmas here to celebrate the new Magnum record, Here Comes the Rain. But unfortunately, at this point of time, there was no passing, no tragedy, no nothing. And we learned a couple of days later about the passing of Tony Clarkin. But we decided to keep this interview and to show it to you, because what you're going to see is a band in good spirit, excited about the new record, and optimistic about Mr. Clarkin's health. But again, unfortunately, this whole thing proved to be wrong. But nevertheless, I hope that you're going to enjoy this interview.
All right, mate. Yeah.
So thank you very much for you having fun, obviously, which is cool.
We're great. Yeah, not really. I'm just trying to cheer myself up. All right. She's all false. This is.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you again.
All right, mate. Yeah. So, okay.
Well, obviously, before we have to talk about the new record, which is brilliant, obviously. It's one question that's going to wait you for the whole day. It's how's Mr. Clarkin doing?
Right. Well, he's okay. He's had better days. He's got a problem with his spine, and we don't know about it any more than that. Really, he's just got to take it easy and see what they can give him to ease the pain, and we'll see what happens in the future about anything to do with Magnum's future touring plans or anything like that. So it's all unknown at the moment, but we just want him to be in a better place than he is at the moment. It's been getting gradually worse and worse, and until now he can't bear it anymore. Horrible for him at the moment, the way he is with the weight of the guitar and the nature of touring, tour buses and all that stuff, right? So it just can't happen at the moment. So we had to cancel it. We cancelled it rather than mess people around with rebooking and rescheduling. Just, we can't do it. Sorry. I mean, we're gutted, me and Lee and the band, and Dennis and Rick. We're all like, whoa, no, can't believe it. So there you go. So hopefully he will be in a better place in the near future, and then we can start talking to him properly. But at the moment, he just wants to be left alone.
Yeah. Obviously. I mean, it's it's funny because before that happened, my first question would have been nothing, no one, no pandemic, no apocalypse can stop Magnum from releasing a record every 2 years. I mean,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, we seems to be every 2 years. Yeah. Well, the record label are okay with that. They're cool with it. So it just seems to work for us. Yeah.
At the end of time, all that will be left on the world is cockroaches and Magnum albums. That's all that's going to be left.
Tony's, he just writes songs all the time, There's no set time in the studio to do it. He's just when he has the urge to write a song or put something down recording wise. And that's how we've always been, We go, hang on, we've only just put one out, we don't need another one yet. Stuff like that. But we should be so lucky to have such a prolific songwriter as our producer as well,
He's probably got half the next album written already now in Tony, because he just writes all the time. So he wouldn't surprise me if he's not got 5 or 6 songs already written. He's just prolific abilities.
Okay.
Was Here Comes the Rain more difficult to record for you guys than the Monster Roars? I mean, the Monster Roars came out at the end of the pandemic, more or less, but just keep on going.
We started the Monster Roars a year early because of the pandemic. So we couldn't tour the Serpent Rings. So I'm getting deja vu. We couldn't tour the Serpent Rings because of the pandemic. And so Tony said, well, I've got some songs written already for the next album, Do you want to start now? I was like, oh, yeah, let's something to do, isn't it? So we did it over a few months in 2021, and then we had a break, and then Christmas, and then we came back together early 2022 to carry on recording. So it was done at our leisure instead of right, here we go, and bang bang bang. We had like an extra year to fiddle around with it, which is not good sometimes. You need to focus and get on with it, right? Otherwise you start getting waylaid. But the way we record is consistent to what we've done in the past. Yeah. Same studio, same engineer, and same environment. And it's just one album progresses from the previous one, and it's just a load of music coming at you again. Hopefully the same artist, Rodney Matthews, who we couldn't have on the Monster Rules because he wasn't available, but we have him back now for Here Comes the Rain. And he's done a brilliant job once again. Cheers, Rodney. Thank you.
Why did you name the record Here Comes the Rain? I mean, as far as I can see, it's like when you look at the back of the picture, it's like, here comes the monster robot dragons. I mean, so...
well,
I'm sorry.
We had a few ideas for a title for the album, which he gave to Rodney Matthews, and Rodney came back with, "Here, do you want to call it Here Comes the Rain?" Because he could see it in his mind's eye. Go, right, forget the other titles. We call it Here Comes the Rain. Right, that'll do. Great, here we go. And so you get the best out of the artist because he's happy with the title. He knows what to paint about that. Because he paints. It's all painted. It's fantastic. Real old school, So that was Here Comes the Rain. Yeah.
You had the first single out that was called Blue Tango.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay. Yeah. This was going back to what I was trying to say earlier. We sent the tracks over to the record label and say, what do you think? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great. Yeah. And there's some songs on there that we think would be good as a lead single. What do you think? And they came back with Blue Tango, please. We'd like to put that out first. So it was their idea. Yeah, we just left it with them, we gave them the choice. And it's great. It's a up-tempo rock and roll track.
Yeah.
Nothing too deep and meaningful there. It's just like, if you're feeling down in the dumps, then come on, let's get up and rock my soul, baby. Yeah, so it's one of those tracks, And you got the monster on the drums here, and it's fantastic music. It really is. And we thought, hit everybody straight between the eyes, bang, no missing, right? You don't have to listen to it twice to get it. So that's really the story there. Yeah.
Magnum, for the last 20-something years, you have never, actually, for the last 50 years, you have never really released a weak record. But when Tony comes up with new songs and he presents them to you guys,
yeah.
I mean, do you have any say in this? So you go like, no, I don't like this one. No, we don't. Is there any sort of
Tony's such a consistently excellent songwriter. You always get great songs from Tony, and he always presents it to us, sort of in really good sort of form of a demo. That actually sort of a lot of stuff is already there. And it's great, because you can hear the song straight away. The potential of this is going to be a really great song straight away. We get in the studio and then we'll put our mark on it. We'll bring a bit of ourselves to the party.
Yeah.
And then it becomes a Magnum album. But it's the songs straight away. You can tell. That they're going to be great songs. I think he's got such a level of consistency. But you do it a long time. It's a very high levels.
I have to ask this differently. Have you ever rejected a song?
Yeah. Maybe one or at the most in the past.
Well, one out of 500. I mean,
yeah, probably, yeah. Because it just wasn't working, and you just know it's like this isn't happening, and I don't get it. And he says, no, we'll just move on. We'll just leave this now, put it aside, and it just vanished. Because leave it, why knock yourself out if it's not working? But maybe once or maybe twice at the most over the years, over all the albums we made, that's happened. No more than that. And there's no point in following it to death, and that's it, right? But apart from that, bring it on. I mean, Tony's more critical than we are about his own music.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll have put it down, it's recording, going fine, so we think, and he comes back and I wasn't happy with that part, I've changed it, So he's worse than we are,
Yeah.
He will pull it apart and I'll go, oh, no, I like that bit. No, it's gone. This is the new bit. Oh, okay, right. Yeah.
That's why we tend to record the drums at the end, because obviously the arrangements can change right up till the very end moment, really. So
It's highly unusual, though.
Yeah, so we wait till everything's arranged, and Tony's happy with the songs, and then we'll go to because once you've recorded the drums, it makes it more difficult to be able to sort of change things around. So we kind of get the songs that Tony's really happy with the arrangements, and then Bosh, okay, we know what we're doing now. Let's get in, get the drums recorded, the bass, and off we go. So it's quite an unusual way of doing it, but it works. He brings the best out of the songs. So.
Do you have, when you record a Magnum record, do you have any goals set for you? Any targets you want to achieve? Anything that the record is supposed to do for you?
Please the Magnum fans, give them a great record to listen to that they want to listen to again and again, and play it to their friends and their neighbours rather loudly. Thank you. Yeah, turn it up, people. It's got to be great in the first place to them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they might go, I don't think much of that. So that's our goal.
Yeah.
And hopefully further Magnum's career around Europe and the rest of the world eventually. That's your goal. I mean, I want everybody to hear this new album, please. And all the radio stations to play the songs, play the tracks, people like yourself, give it some stick, Great. In this day and age, of the rock business and all that, record sales ain't what they used to be for everybody. So you need all the help you can get these days. We're so glad we got a great record company behind us, SPV, Steamhammer, and great people like yourselves who are, not just presenters, but Magnum fans as well. And it's like put it all together, and it's a fantastic way of having an album out. That's the goal for the album.
As a band, there's always an excitement every time we do a new record. As a band, we get very excited, and you hope that excitement transfers to to the Magnum fans and the people that only get to hear it. I mean, it's of that exuberance of what we're doing, the enjoyment we're getting, we'll come across to the fans.
Are you before the record comes out? You said you guys are excited. Obviously, you are. But are you just by the time when it's going to be released? Are you sort of afraid? Like, what's going to happen? Is it good? How after 20 second studio records, are you still, the kind of, nervous about it? Nervous.
Yeah, it's apprehensive. Yes, is anybody going to buy it? Is anybody going to play it? Is it actually coming out when it's supposed to? A lot of things could go wrong, couldn't they? But so you never lose that nervy feeling. The more you do it, it doesn't matter. It's like having your first album out. Oh, we got now 1978 or whenever it was. And you're going into the record shop. Used to be record shops then, didn't there? Record stores, all over the place. Sure. You're looking forward. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, I'm on that. Yeah, great. So I'm still like that, really. I'll go in HMV and see, oh yeah, they've got plenty of copies in here. It's all stacked. It's all racked up in HMV. If you can find an HMV that's open these days, Gordon Bennett. And so I'm still there. And Tony is, and we ring each other up and like, well, he's charted. And the record labels send us all the chart positions in all the countries around the world. It's fantastic when that comes through. You go, oh, brilliant! What was I worried about? Fantastic. But you can't assume anything, take anything for granted, can you?
It's quite normal, isn't it, to get that little bit of air of sort of trepidation beforehand because you're excited about it. But once it's out there, it's like, okay, it's going out into the world now. People are gonna, really like yourself. They're gonna, So you just never know what you're gonna get. So there's always that a little bit of a nervous excitement. Okay, well, it's out there now. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now. But You know, I think that's normal, you know, to feel that, I think.
Can you understand us?
Yes, I do.
Oh, good. No, I'm just checking. You'll be just nodding your head. I don't know.
It's like, yes, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. You want to slow down a bit? Well, anyway. Okay. I don't think we have too long left, so
All right. Yeah.
kind of wind it up
What?
soon.
How does Magnum celebrate Christmas?
I celebrate Christmas at home with my family and my grandchildren.
Yeah, family time, big turkey, big dinner,
Yeah.
the Christmas pudding, you know,
Yes.
falling asleep in front of the TV,
Oh, yeah.
you know. So anyway, wrapping paper after the children, of course.
Yes.
So
You just get typical old-fashioned Christmas. Thank you. I'll do, mate. I love it. It just doesn't snow anymore, but that's okay. Yeah, it's family time. But I'm not going anywhere over Christmas. No. I'm just looking forward to it.
Well, good luck for the record.
Thank you.
We're gonna play this. It's record of the week here when it comes out in January.
Great. Thank
Brilliant.
you. Good
Have a
man.
good one, and
Cheers.
all the best to Mr. Clarkin, obviously.
Right. I appreciate your kind thoughts. Thank you. I'll pass it on.
Take care. Let's see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ciao.